Welcome to the Sacramento County Child Protective Services Policy and Procedure Training on Child and Family Services Review, also known as the CFSR Process. What are the Child and Family Services Reviews? They are federally mandated and qualitative case reviews. They allow for in-depth review of the child welfare services. They're a source of information for county policy development, for our county self-assessment, and for our system improvement plan. They're an assessment of the state's performance to ensure children in foster care are provided quality service that protect their safety and health, and it fulfills federal compliance regulations for receipt of federal Title IV-E and Title IV-B funds. A brief history of the CFSR. From 2000 to 2015, the Administration for Children and Families, which is part of the federal government, would come to California for 1 to 2 weeks and pull cases to review. A large number of cases from LA County were reviewed to represent all of California. The state wanted a review system that would be more representative of the whole state. In 2015, the state made the proposal to take over the case review process, which resulted in our current process. We formally started the current process in October of 2015. The method. California is currently using the Administration for Children and Families on-site review instrument to review the cases. The number of cases to review per quarter was determined by Sacramento County's overall caseload, which also includes probation. Reviews must be completed that represent the full continuum of child welfare from investigation through permanency. Qualitative case reviews. They are an important way to gather data about the how and why questions associated with continuous quality improvement, or CQI. These case-level data complement the quantitative data obtained through systems such as the California Child Welfare Indicators Project, Safe Measures, and Business Objects. Case reviews are designed to achieve the following goals: ensure conformity with federal child welfare requirements, gather information about the experiences of children and families who are receiving child welfare services, and assist in helping children and families achieve positive outcomes in the areas of child safety, permanency, and well-being. Who consists of the CFSR team? There is one program planner who supervises the team and performs the quality assurance. There are also 4 human services program specialists who complete the case reviews, and they identify patterns and trends seen throughout the reviews. Qualitative reviews. The CFSR Case Review Unit conducts qualitative case reviews, which include the following components: a review of case-related documents, and interviews with the key participants of the case. Who are the key participants of the case? The following individuals are mandatory key participants: social workers, parents, resource families, probation officers, the children and youth, and relative care providers. Other key participants may also include, but are not limited to, service providers, supervisors, attorneys, and program managers. The role of the social worker during the CFSR review. As a key participant, you will be contacted by a member of the CFSR team when your case is randomly selected by the state for review. Once contacted, please complete the following: ensure everything is up to date in the case file and in CWS CMS. Have all current contact information for the case participants, and be ready to assist the case reviewer in obtaining case participants' information and or contacting individuals as needed. The role of the supervisor or program manager during the CFSR review. Reply to the email notification if the assigned social worker has approved vacation for 3 or more days during the quarter. Notify the social worker of the upcoming review and the requirement of their participation in the interview process. Inform the social worker to have a clerk file all documents in the case file, and the social worker to ensure documentation is updated in CWS CMS. Participate in an interview with the assigned case reviewer if the social worker is unavailable and it is determined that the manager or supervisor has sufficient knowledge of the case during the period under review. Your participation is very important in the CFSR reviews. The information you share is very valuable and can be used to help make improvements in the agency's programs and services. What kind of questions will you be asked during the CFSR interview? Be prepared to provide information about risk and safety concerns, medical and dental assessments, barriers to obtaining services, parent and child engagement, visit with the child, families, and the foster parents, child's education, physical, dental, and mental health needs and services. Here's just a little bit of information about the case review methodology. Each case review covers a specific time period. This is known as the period under review. The period under review start date is determined by the state. The end date is the date that the case reviewer completes all components of the case review. Sacramento County completes 25 randomly selected cases per quarter, which is 100 per year. Sacramento County completes 25 cases per quarter. CFSR outcomes. The CFSR outcomes encompass the following components of safety, permanency, and well-being. The CFSR process includes the review of 18 items. Based on the gathered information, Sacramento County strives for CQI in all areas of safety, which includes children are, first and foremost, protected from abuse and neglect. Children are safely maintained in their homes whenever possible and appropriate. Permanency. Children have permanency and stability in their living situations, and the continuity of family relationships and connections is preserved for children. And well-being. Families have enhanced capacity to provide for their children's needs. Children receive appropriate services to meet their educational needs, and children receive adequate services to meet their physical and mental health needs. Rating summary. Through the CFSR process, we're able to pick out the strengths and areas needing improvement. As of October 9th, 2019, Sacramento County scored highest in the following 3 areas. Item 2, services to family to protect children in the home and prevent removal and reentry. Item 7, which is placement with siblings, and Item 16, which is educational needs of the child. Areas needing improvement were identified as Item 11, which is relationship of child and care with parents, Item 12B, needs assessment and services to parents, and Item 15, caseworker visits with the parents. The CFSR process lets us look as an agency in where we're doing well and which areas in which we need improvement on. You can find the most updated policy in Policy Tech. If you have any questions, please feel free to email CPS Policy and Procedure at saccounty.net and include CFSR in the subject line. That concludes our training for today. Thank you and have a great day.